Bitcoin is reportedly plummeting after the Securities and Exchange Commission's social media profile was compromised, aka hacked. We're going to be debunking this story here, covering what this Bitcoin ETF is, what this approval means, and any details that we know of surrounding this hack. Let's start off here by looking at some coverage of this over on Decrypt. In response to a false tweet going out, 2 US senators have written to Gary Gensler, who is the chairman of the Securities and Exchange Commission. Now, they are reasonably here looking for an explanation as to why this fake tweet from the official SEC Twitter page was able to go out, and they're especially questioning their cybersecurity practices. Now, since then, this tweet has been taken down. I will put it up on screen if you want to pause it and read it yourself. And within about 15 minutes of this tweet going live, there was another tweet sent out saying that this was 100% false. But wait until the end, because you're going to be amazed to see what 15 minutes can do in terms of potential damage. Now, if this was approved, which it's actually expected to be approved later today, this could become the new preferred method for buying Bitcoin and bring tons of new money into the asset, which could, of course, bolster the price. Some expecting it to go as high as 100,000 per Bitcoin at the end of this year. With that being said, it begs the question, why would anybody be looking to mess with Bitcoin and affect Bitcoin prices surrounding this approval? Well, not surprisingly, this fake tweet that went out led to extreme volatility in the price of Bitcoin, and it's entirely possible that somebody or some group was looking to profit from that volatility. Take a look at this article here. Bitcoin price plummets due to hacked SEC tweet. Now, first of all, did it really plummet? No, we're talking about roughly a 5% price change, but still, that would be enough for somebody to make a substantial profit. In the 15 minutes following the tweet, the price of Bitcoin shot up to almost 48,000 and then quickly fell below 46,000. Theoretically, a group or individual out there who was able to hack the Twitter page for the SEC could have bought a ton of Bitcoin at 46,000 before the tweet went out, sent the tweet out, and then sold all of that at that 48,000 level. At that point, they could have gone short on Bitcoin, making money as the price falls, essentially profiting as it goes up and profiting as it comes back down. Now, I don't know for sure if this is what happened, and it's unlikely that we're ever going to know because of the anonymous nature of cryptocurrency, and all we would ever potentially have is a cryptocurrency wallet, and unless it's been traced to an individual or organization in the past, it's largely anonymous. But I would say my gut is telling me that there was definitely a financial motive involved here. It's very unlikely to me that this would be just some type of hoax with somebody looking to play around. It was pretty obvious that this would have a huge impact on the price of Bitcoin, and if anything, it shows us that when this ETF is potentially approved later today, we should expect further volatility surrounding Bitcoin and other crypto prices. If you do have skin in the game here, meaning you own different cryptocurrencies, I would suggest only getting your information from reputable news outlets or even the SEC website if they do an official press release related to these spot ETFs. In my opinion, you really shouldn't speculate on this kind of thing. If you believe in the value proposition of Bitcoin and you hold it over the long run, it seems like this Bitcoin ETF is largely going to be a positive. But as far as trying to capitalize on this approval and pent-up demand, it's no different than trying to speculate on corporate earnings, and in most cases, it's a recipe for disaster. I would recommend only focusing on the long-term picture here, and hopefully we'll get through this confusion here surrounding the approval relatively quickly. But overall, I hope this sheds some light on the situation for you with what's going on surrounding this hack on the Twitter or X page. If you did enjoy this current event style of video, be sure to drop a like as well as subscribe and hit the bell for future notifications. Lastly, if you're looking to get started with creating additional income streams, especially digitally, be sure to grab a copy of my book, From Side Hustle to Main Hustle to Millionaire, which is available in person at Barnes & Noble. It's also at libraries across the US. You can find it over on Amazon, as well as an author-narrated version on Audible. Thanks so much for tuning in, guys. You can click below to watch my video about my 5 favorite passive income ideas, and I'll see you there.